YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another play review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and check out the new FUT Birthday SBC card for none other than Bremer. Bremer is a 90 rated card. He has the mostly lengthy acceleration type, right footed with 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now, in order to complete the SBC, there are 5 different requirements. It's going to cost you roughly 150,000 coins. Very easy to complete, and there are also 2 options. Now, as you guys can see, we did go ahead and choose the option with the Anticipate and Jockey playstyle pluses. The other version of the SBC does end up getting the Anticipate and then also the Intercept playstyle pluses, but the stats are a little bit different. If we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card does have the potential to make one of the top center backs in FC25. I don't know about you guys, man, but I feel like at the start of FC25, Bremer was a very popular player, so it's really nice to see another special card for him. Now, the main reason why we went ahead and chose this version, boys, was because his reactions and composure are a lot better compared to the other version. And as you guys know, for center backs, it's really important for them to have really high reactions and composure. Not only does the physical side on this version look incredible, but the technical side doesn't look half bad either. And if you do want to maybe implement him a little bit more like a ball-playing center back, you most definitely can. Now, when it comes to chemistry styles, there's probably 2 options that are going to work really well with the card, and you guys probably can already guess it. It's between the anchor and then also the shadow chem styles. Now, with the Bremer card, he does have a bit of a pace split. 88 pace for a center back is incredible, but he does only have 82 acceleration. So if you do want to max out the pace and get the most out of his defensive stats, the shadow chem style would be an incredible option for the card. If you're not too worried about the pace and you also want to get a pretty decent upgrade to his physicality, the anchor chem style would work really well, even though he does already have really good strength and aggression. Whichever chemistry style you end up giving the card, man, I feel like it's still going to be very effective in game. It's honestly just going to come down to whether or not you want a little bit more pace or a little bit more physicality. Now, in terms of playstyles, he does have 9 different playstyles, the Jockey and Anticipate playstyle pluses. Alongside that, he does also have the power header, long ball pass, every defensive playstyle, and then also the aerial. So as you guys can see, he does have a really solid setup when it comes to playstyles. The only real letdown is maybe the fact that he doesn't have the quick step. As you guys know, the quick step playstyle a little bit underrated when it comes to center backs because that recovery speed is really important. And another thing that I absolutely love with the card is that when it comes to his player roles, he does have a player role plus for each center back role. As you guys know, with EA, sometimes they'll give you like a really effective card, but the player role plus that everyone wants to use him in, they don't end up giving him that. So it's really nice to see that he does have defender, stopper, and then also ball playing defender. It's honestly just going to come down to how you want to incorporate him in game. And with the way that the card is set up for 150,000 coins, it honestly seems to be like a fantastic SBC to go ahead and complete. If you guys do enjoy these FC25 player reviews and you want to see more of them on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like, turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is a team we're going to be using in Division Rivals to test out the new Bremer card. We're going to be playing him at the center back position in the 4-3-3 formation. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright boys, here we are jumping into game number 1. We are coming up against Rafael, Ronaldo, Bellingham, Salah. It's a very strong team. Now, as you guys know, whenever we do a player review on a center back, it can be a little bit repetitive. So if you guys do also want to see maybe like the goals and highlights that we do end up scoring in the game, let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, man, the plan is to go ahead and run him at the center back position in the 4-3-3 formation, kind of like a ball playing center back as well. Now, first things first, you guys know how we like to start off every player review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. Now, obviously, it's not going to be that important because he is a center back, but he does have pretty decent agility and balance. The reactions and composure are really good as well. And then, as you guys know, with the FUT Birthday promo, 5-star skill moves, man. So definitely going to be a fun card to use as well. Now, very early on in the game, boys, I do also want to test out his long-range passing. We did signal Lewis Skelly to make that run. Little cross diagonal, boys. I mean, it's not a bad ball. If you do want to use him as a ball-playing center back, that's going to be really important. But yeah, man, because he does have really good reactions and composure, we are going to try to do as much manual defending with the card as possible. Really good recovery speed right there. Now, we do have a corner in the 13th minute. As you guys know, he is 6'2" with the aerial play style. Really good jumping stats as well. So we are going to try to whip it into him. Bremer should be able to win the header. It's not too bad. Lucky rebound? Nah, man, but that's a pretty decent play forward. Now, this guy does have Bellingham, Ronaldo, and then also Rafael, man. So we do need the defensive cover. A little bit of manual defending. I think that the Jockey playstyle plus is a little bit underrated, boys. Oh, that's such a good tackle, man. Maybe a little bit lucky, but really good physicality to win back possession. But as I was saying, man, I feel like the Jockey playstyle plus is a little bit underrated, especially if you are really good at manual defending. I might actually step right here. Oh, he's doing the trickster, man. He might try to play it into Bellingham. Yeah, boys, I mean, the recovery speed's great. We did go ahead and give the card the shadow chem style, and even without the quick step, man, I feel like he gets back into position very quickly. Now, it does seem like this guy is playing 4-2-1-3. Now, we could step, boys. It is a little bit risky. We're going to step, boys. Anticipate playstyle plus, such a good addition for the card. And as you guys know, with the other option, he does also get intercept, which honestly is really OP for a center back, but I mean, the reactions and composure are really important in my opinion. Bremer again. Look at that, man. I mean, I just feel like if you can anticipate what your opponent's going to do, 9 out of 10 times he's going to get the tackle or the interception. All right, boys, a little bit of composure right here. A little bit of left stick dribbling. I'm going to go over the top just to test out his long-range passing a little bit more. Hey, man, that through ball right there, inch perfect. Great ball into Yildiz as well. I don't know if he moved his goalkeeper, boys, but honestly, we should be scoring right there. Now, we do have a corner right before halftime, man. Let's see if we can maybe try to take the lead right here. A little bit more power behind this one. Somewhere maybe like around the penalty spot. Bremer is going to win the header, man. I mean, the power right there just to get past the defenders was insane. Oh, check me out, boys. Time for one more attack. Bremer. Nice little fake shot. Bremer. 5-star skill moves. L2, R2 tap. Keeping it close. Oh, I did too much, man. I did too much. I tried to be cool right there. Now, just to switch it up a little bit, boys. Check me out. Bremer. Just going to run a straight line. He's not going to anticipate it. Finish, finish, finish. Oh, he's moved his goalkeeper, boys. If I just shot straight right there, we would have found the back of the net. I want him to play that ball into Ronaldo. He's gone to Trent first. Again, man, jockey playstyle plus just makes him so much more responsive in my opinion. Now, we do have Skelly making that run. Cross diagonal again. That's a much better switch, boys. That's incredible. Skelly's going to win the header as well. Yildiz, one more. Zizou onto his left foot. We're going to go near post. It's a good save by the goalkeeper, man. But if you are struggling to break down your opponent, that's actually really good to go ahead and use. Another corner in the 70th minute. Just going to try to put it a little bit closer to the middle. Bremer should be able to win the header, boys. A lot of power behind his headers with the power header playstyle. I kid you not, boys. I'm low-key kind of determined to score a goal with him as well. Every defensive playstyle for this card is just too good. Ethan Winery through the middle. Doumbia. We do have Bremer up top. Playback. There we go. Bremer all the way. R3 touch. He might try to move his goalkeeper near post. We'll take it, boys. We'll take it, boys. Let's go ahead and jump into game number 2. But yeah, man, let's see if we can get off to a good start in game number 2. Check me out, boys, through the middle. I'm actually going to signal Winery to make that run. Bremer. Oh, it's just offside, man. The pass could have been a little bit better. We did delay it by a little bit. Now, the same thing in game number 2, man. We are going to try to do as much manual defending with the card as possible. Oh, boys, Bremer, man. I love the jockey playstyle plus with the card, man. Just makes him so responsive. And then on top of that, every defensive playstyle as well. I mean, he can break up the play. He can also be very good in the tackle. Now, I'm going to try to keep a clean sheet in game number 2. Gareth Bale into Ronaldo. That's a sharp tackle right there. Bremer, there goes the interception, man. Intercept playstyle, huge for the card. It's also going to allow us to spring into a counterattack. Paul Scholes, we do have him on the overlap. If you guys didn't check out that player review, man, definitely check it out. I feel like with the upgrades, it's actually really good as well. Ethan Winery, nice. Tiki Taka, Doumbia, great touch. Go for the shot. He's moved his goalkeeper, man. Should be scoring right there, though. Ooh, boys, you know what? I kind of pulled him out of position. I just want to test out the recovery speed a little bit more. I mean, obviously in that play, I would have switched to my other center back, but I mean, the recovery speed for the most part with the Shadow Chem style has been quite effective. We just couldn't get back in time in that situation. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new FUT Birthday Bremer SBC in a few games of Division Rivals. And I will say an incredible SBC to go ahead and complete. For 150,000 coins, you're getting a center back that is a very OP center back in my opinion, man. I feel like he possesses all the qualities to make him a top tier defender. Now, as you guys know, we did go ahead and give the card the Shadow Chem style. So he does have 90 acceleration and then also 99 sprint speed. It is a bit of a pace split, but in game, even without the quick step playstyle, man, the recovery speed was top tier, man. Gets back into position very quickly. If you do want to incorporate him a little bit more like a ball playing center back, he does have 85 passing with the long ball pass playstyle. And for the most part, his passing wasn't anything too crazy, but like from a deeper position, you can still go ahead and use those cross diagonals. Now, as you guys know, the main reason why we went ahead and chose this version of Bremer was the fact that this one does have a lot better reactions and composure. With the jockey playstyle plus, man, I feel like he's a very responsive center back. If you are really good at manual defending, I would highly recommend this version. On top of that, boys, he does also have every defensive playstyle. So with the Shadow Chem style, 96 interceptions, 94 defensive awareness, and 98 stand tackle. With the Anticipate playstyle plus on top of that, man, it honestly doesn't get much better than that. And the one thing that I really like about the card is the fact that not only is he a very responsive center back, he's also very physical as well. I think that the strength and aggression is insane in game, a very strong player both on and off the ball. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the value of the SBC a 9 out of 10 rating. Really enjoyed using him at the center back position in the 4-3-3 formation. Now, as you guys know, in order to complete the SBC, it is 150,000 coins, which is honestly a bargain of a price in my opinion. If I had to compare him with other Serie A center backs, I think that it's between him and Pavard as the two best at the moment. For me personally, I would go ahead and choose Bremer, especially for the price and with the way that the card is set up. Because he does have the tall and stocky body type, I feel like defensively, it just makes him a little bit more solid. If I had to compare him with like a specific type of center back, kind of gives me like a Ledley King, Sol Campbell type of vibe. So if you do prefer those types of center backs, I think that Bremer is going to be an incredible option for you. So yeah, man, if you do have the fodder player and you are looking for a new center back for your starting 11 and you can get him on full chemistry, I think that this is the better version and I would definitely recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.